Hello and welcome to Bri Healthy. I'm so glad that you've joined me today for this very special show. Why is it so special? Because September marks my 4-year anniversary of Bri Healthy. I am so excited. Today's show is going to be packed with so much fun, exciting stuff, food, fitness. It's going to be amazing and so much celebration. I started Bri Healthy 4 years ago because I wanted to help inspire other people to live healthier lifestyles. I had just achieved my 150-pound weight loss goal, and I just knew that my passion was leading me to help other people. And my dream was to have my own talk show one day. So back then, I started my own YouTube channel, and I started the website brihealthy.com with it. And then it all transformed more into a general blog. I made recipes, articles, things like that, and I kind of let go of the video aspect of everything. But now I'm back and making an actual YouTube talk show, and I'm so excited to really be pursuing my dreams and having you all along for this ride with me. Over the years, so many amazing things have happened. I was featured in People magazine, I was on the Today Show with Joy Bauer. So many incredible, amazing blessings have occurred over that time, and I am so glad that I decided to start Bri Healthy because all of these things have come because of it. So now, who's ready to get into some 4-year anniversary celebrations? To celebrate 4 years, I'm going to be announcing giveaways throughout the whole show. When you hear this sound, that means a giveaway is happening. They're going to get bigger and better as we go, so make sure to stick around for the entire show. Today's show isn't only exciting because of the giveaways, but it's packed with a ton of fall fun. I'll be whipping up a perfect game day snack just in time for football season. Then we'll head to the fitness studio where I'll show you a leg day workout that requires no equipment at all. After that, we'll head back to the kitchen so I can show you a super simple and sweet fall treat using one of autumn's freshest ingredients, apples. But first, it's time for some topics. So I just want to say that during these 4 years, I have had so many amazing experiences, like I mentioned before, but I just wanted to mention a few of my favorites that stand out in my mind. Other than actually achieving my goal weight, some of my favorite moments have been being featured in People magazine. That was my first major feature, and seeing myself in print, going to every store and seeing a magazine that I was in was one of the most amazing feelings in the world. And another incredibly amazing thing was when I was featured on the Today Show with Joy Bauer, Kathy Lee, Jenna Bush Hager. It was absolutely a dream come true. As you guys know, I want to have my own talk show one day. So being on the set of an actual humongous show and being featured on it just felt incredible. That energy was amazing. I just know that that's where I'm meant to be, and I am so grateful for that experience. Another new, super exciting part of my 4-year journey is that I am now an Athleta brand ambassador, and I am so extremely excited, especially to kick off my women-inspired events. I am so happy and I am so joyful, and I know I'm just overflowing with joy, but it's so good to celebrate all the amazing things that you do. It's so important to do this in all aspects of your life because, in all honesty, we deserve to be proud of ourselves. Nobody should ever let us feel like we shouldn't feel proud of our amazing accomplishments. So I challenge you to go pat yourself on the back for something amazing that you did, because you deserve it. Now, fall is here, and I'm very conflicted about fall. I'm a summer girl. I love it, even though living here in the city when it's summertime, it gets a little hot sometimes because you're walking everywhere. But fall, it has its ups and downs. My birthday comes in fall, although it feels like winter in December. But I was thinking the other day, what's my favorite part of fall? I'm trying to get myself excited for it because I'm going to miss wearing dresses like this all the time. But what's my favorite part of fall? I was thinking, although summer's my favorite season, I do love that fall brings hoodie and sweater weather. I do love getting all nice and cozy in there. And I also like making the transition from iced drinks to hot drinks. I actually recently just switched over from iced coffee to hot coffee, although this weather's been a little up and down, so back and forth. But there's just something about hot drinks that just warms the soul. So I do love that. I love not sweating in the subway. It gets so hot on the subways down there, not on the actual trains themselves, but on the platform, it is just like stepping in a sauna sometimes, and it's just not the freshest sauna that you want to be in. So that's an amazing part of fall. And I'll admit it, I like pumpkin, and I'm not ashamed. And I asked some of my viewers to chime in on what their favorite parts of fall were. So here are some of their responses. Katie M's favorites are apple cider donuts and taking her daughter to the pumpkin patch, which sounds like so much fun. That makes me so excited to have a kid. Don't worry, BJ, not yet. But no, that sounds like such a blast. Thank you so much for sharing that. Angela R. loves pumpkin beer and the weather in general. I must admit, I'm not a beer person, but I do love the pumpkin beers. I remember we used to put a little brown sugar cinnamon around the rim, and perfect. Great for a once in a while treat, and I'm so glad you sent that in, Angela. Mary Ann B. likes when the leaves change colors, which is honestly probably the best part of fall in general because it's so gorgeous. That's one thing about living in New York that's a little bit hard because you don't always just see the foliage everywhere. You have to actively go out and seek it. You have to go to a park or something. But that's why I love going back home to Connecticut, going to visit Rhode Island, and seeing those gorgeous leaves change colors. Personally, I love the red ones. What's your favorite leaf color? Also, Marianne B. just happens to be my mother. My biggest fan. Thank you, Mom. And we have one last one that actually was extremely interesting. I've never heard of such a thing. Terry T said that she loves pumpkin carving underwater. Have you ever heard of that? That sounds incredibly fun, and I have no idea how that would even go about. Is the pumpkin just floating around you? But either way, that sounds like an incredible fall activity. Thank you all so much for submitting your favorite parts of fall, and let's go ahead and enjoy this season. Did you guys hear that? That means it's time for our first giveaway of the show. We're going to start off with some cash. Well, a certain kind of cash. One lucky winner will receive a $40 Amazon gift card. These entry rules are super simple. All you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a comment on this video saying Amazon giveaway. That's it. Now stay tuned because there are 3 more giveaways throughout the show. We're really getting this party started. Now I'm headed to the kitchen to healthify a fan favorite game day snack that's perfect for any party. Don't go away. Welcome back to Bri Healthy. Football season has finally kicked off, and what's the best part about football? The food. Well, that's debatable, but it's my opinion and I'm standing by it. One of my all-time favorite game day snacks is a classic party food, buffalo chicken dip. I've been known to make a mean buff chick dip over the years, but I decided that I wanted to healthify it for this fun segment. Bri makes it better! This buffalo chicken dip only requires 4 ingredients. Yes, you heard that right. It's so easy to make. It uses all natural ingredients. It's low calorie, only about 560 in the entire recipe. It's gluten-free and it's absolutely delicious. Make this dip for your next game day get-together, and I bet you that nobody will realize that it's healthy. The only ingredients you'll need are 2 cups of rotisserie chicken shredded, a half a cup of hot sauce, 2 cups of plain non-fat Greek yogurt, and a half a cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. I took a light version. So first, preheat your oven to bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we're going to move over to start with the chicken. So I bought a store-bought rotisserie chicken, and that's honestly the easiest way to do it. You can also bake your own rotisserie chicken, roast it. You can use a slow cooker to make your chicken, but honestly, I found that this was the easiest thing to do, and that's what we're all about here. So basically, when you get your rotisserie chicken, you're going to cut out the white meat, and that's the part you're going to use. Then you're going to cut apart little chunks And then using a fork and knife, you're gonna pull the chicken apart with the green. It'll just pull apart, it'll look like pulled pork. It's gonna be amazing. So I already did that for myself. So I have my chicken right here, and let's get started mixing it together. When I say this is an easy recipe, I am not joking. All right, let's get started. So after you've shredded your rotisserie chicken, you're gonna go ahead and add it to a large mixing bowl. Just dump it right in there. Next up is gonna be the Greek yogurt. So add that straight to the bowl. Greek yogurt is a replacement for cream cheese in this recipe that's traditionally used, and sour cream. It's a lot more protein and a lot healthier and less calories. So you're gonna mix this all together. So then once it's all mixed together, you're gonna go ahead and add the hot sauce. Now this is the part that really makes it taste like buffalo. Now mix this together until it's all covered and all even. And you can also add the cheese in as well. So go ahead and stir it up. And this is literally all we do, and then we just put it into bake. I told you it was easy, folks. So now that we have the mixture all ready to go, we're gonna add it into our baking dish that I've greased with some non-stick olive oil spray. So you're just gonna take this. You can also use a circular dish too. So you're just gonna load it all up right in here. Just add it all right in there. And then once you get it all in, then we're gonna smooth it out so that it's all across the whole baking dish. Now you wanna make sure you spread it evenly so that it bakes evenly. If you do use a smaller baking dish, I think it's a little bit better because it'll be a little thicker. But either way, it's gonna be so delicious. I'm so excited. So just smooth it out as best as you can. And then we're ready to pop it in the oven. Let's go. All right, in it goes. All right, fresh out of the oven. It smells so amazing. I wish you guys could smell it. Look at this. This seriously looks and smells so amazing, you guys. I am so excited to dig in. Visit BriHealthy.com for more recipes that are perfect for game day. Get ready, guys. It's time for another 4th anniversary giveaway. 3 lucky winners will receive a free pint of Arctic Zero's newly updated ice cream in their flavor of choice. These new flavors are seriously awesome, you guys. They're super creamy and honestly, one of my favorite lightened up ice creams. To enter, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel and leave a comment on this video saying Arctic Zero giveaway. You can enter as many of these giveaways as you want, even all of them, as long as you use separate comments. Best of luck! I can't wait to see who wins! Stick around because when we come back, I'll show you an awesome lower body workout that requires zero equipment. Don't go away! Now I'm gonna help myself to this dip. Hi, and welcome back to Bri Healthy. If you know me, you know that strength training is pretty much my favorite format of fitness. And if you really know me, you know that leg day is my absolute favorite. I love leg day because I absolutely love strengthening my legs. It's the part of my body that I feel is the strongest, and I love seeing myself continue to get stronger and stronger over time. And I want to help you to do the same. So I put together this super simple workout that you can do anywhere, and it requires zero equipment. It's perfect for leg day, and it's great for people of all fitness levels, whether you're first starting out or whether you're a pro. It's going to help you strengthen all these leg muscles and those glutes. Let's get started. First, we'll start with a quick and easy 5-minute warm-up. You can go ahead and jog in place, or if you'd prefer a lower impact modification, you can switch to high knees. So just raise your knee up as high to the chest as you possibly can, or you can do some side bends. Or if you're really feeling like having some fun and getting this glute party going, shake that booty. Anything to get your heart pumping. Our first move will be glute bridges. You can use a mat for this one. Lie down on your back and bend your knees with your feet flat on the floor. Rest your arms by your side, then brace your core and press through your heels, squeezing on your glutes to lift your body upward, pausing briefly at the top and slowly lowering your body down. This is one of my favorite ways to target the glutes and the hips as well as your abs. Perform 20 reps of these. Next, we'll jump into some jump squats. Place your feet shoulder width apart, hinge your hips backward as if you're doing a regular bodyweight squat, then push through your heels and squeeze on your glutes as you jump up. Land gently and repeat. This works all leg muscles plus your abdominals. Go ahead and perform 20 of these. Go ahead and brace your core for this one. Our next move is reverse lunges. With your feet hip width apart, brace your core and slowly bring one leg far back behind you. Keeping your chest forward, slowly press down into your front leg, keeping the weight in your heel. Press up through the heel and bring the leg back, then switch sides. This move helps with stability while targeting your glutes, quads, and hamstrings as well. Perform 15 reps on each side, so 30 total. Our final move will be side step squats. Hinge your hips and lower yourself into a squat position, keeping your knees over your toes and the weight in your heels. Staying down low, take 2 steps to your right and then 2 to the left. Brace your core the entire time. This move works your glutes, quads, and abdominals. Perform 5 reps. 1 rep includes 2 side steps in both directions. So go ahead and repeat those moves 3 times through. If you're a beginner, go ahead and start with 1 and you can work your way up. Did you guys hear that? That means it's time for another giveaway. This time, one lucky winner is going to receive 4 boxes of Quest bars in their flavors of choice. Entry rules are the same as all the other ones. Just go ahead and make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel and comment on this video saying Quest giveaway. Best of luck. I'm so excited to see who wins. Don't go away because when we come back, we're going to head over to the kitchen and I'm going to show you an amazing, easy fall treat. Don't go away. Welcome back to Bri Healthy. Apple picking season is upon us. Whether you're making a trip to an orchard to pick your own, or if you're just picking your own at the grocery store, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to show you a super simple way to use up your in-season apples. Apples are such a versatile fruit. They can be baked, sautéed, added in salads. The possibilities are seriously endless. But today, I'm going to make it even easier for you. I'm going to make these super easy apple donut rings 3 different ways. I use quotations because we're not going to make actual baked, fried, or cakey donuts. Instead, we're just going to slice apples into donut shapes and frost them with different delicious flavored Greek yogurt icings. They all use the same base, plain non-fat Greek yogurt mixed with pure maple syrup. Let's get it started. Make sure you wash your apples first. You can use any type of apple you'd like, and the sweeter, the better. So we're gonna go ahead and start slicing these apples from top to bottom. Now you wanna cut them just about 1/4 inch thick. And I'll stop here just to demonstrate the next step, which is going to be cutting circles out of the middles of the apples. So you're going to cut the core center out of the apples to make the donut holes. So once you cut around the circle, you just poke it out and there you go. But I actually have some already cut right over here. So you're gonna take each donut and now it's time to frost them. So I have this bowl of plain Greek yogurt right over here. And I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of pure maple syrup. I love adding pure maple syrup to my Greek yogurt. I find that it gives it just the right amount of sweetness and it's not processed sugar. So we're just gonna mix this together. And you just wanna make sure that it's really all the way mixed. So once you have this all mixed together, it's time to make each 3 individual topping flavors. So first, let's start with a very simple one. So you're just gonna take about 1/3 of it, put it in a separate bowl if you're making all 3 different flavors. So I'm gonna add a little bit of cinnamon, and I'm gonna mix that up just like we did before. So now we'll put this icing on one of the donut rings. So just kind of dab it a little. It's not the widest surface to be working with, so you'll probably have a lot of leftover yogurt, which if you have a bunch of apples, you can just make a ton of these donuts. If not, you can just enjoy the Greek yogurt as is. So once we've frosted that one, we're gonna top this with some low sugar granola. So I'm gonna make a mess here, but that's totally okay. So we're just gonna sprinkle that on top. And now we're gonna work on our next one. So take another empty bowl, and you're gonna take some more of our original Greek yogurt mixture, scoop it up, put it right into the bowl. And this one is gonna be peanut butter and chocolate chip flavored. So I have some powdered peanut butter, and I'm gonna take 1 teaspoon, throw it right in there. You guys, it's totally okay to make a mess. You're just gonna clean it up after, and your food is going to be absolutely delicious, so it's all good. So once you have this fully mixed, do the same as we did on the other one. Just go ahead and spread it out on the apple donut. Just go ahead and have fun with this. Now, the best part, topping it with some chocolate chips. I'm using some chocolate chips that are made with stevia. So there's actually no sugar in these. There we go. Just have fun with this. They're gonna look better after, I promise. So next up, we're gonna make our 3rd flavor. And this one is honestly my personal favorite. So we're gonna take the rest of the Greek yogurt that we have, scrape it all in there, and we are going to use some rainbow sprinkles. These rainbow sprinkles are actually colored with all natural ingredients, so there's no artificial dyes in here. So you're gonna put some sprinkles right into the Greek yogurt this time, and we're gonna mix it on up. This one is just so much fun. You can do this for your birthday if you're trying to stay healthy, or just any day you're trying to celebrate. Looks like funfetti. So we're going to layer this on to this ring. Work with me, Greek yogurt. So now, just for fun, we're gonna add some more rainbow sprinkles all over it. Now we'll make them look just a little bit more presentable. I'm gonna take a nice little plate to put them on and just layer them right on here. Oh. Instantly, the mess is gone. Look at that, folks. You know what that means. It's time for our final giveaway. Of course, we're going to end on an exciting note. One lucky winner will receive, drum roll please, a $100 Athleta shop card. The entry rules are just like the rest. Make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel and comment on this video with Athleta giveaway. Thank you so much for tuning in and celebrating Bri Healthy's 4-year anniversary with me. I've had so much fun over the years, and I'm so excited to see what amazing blessings this next year will bring. Have a beautiful, amazing day, everyone! Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for even more exciting content.